Yo mensen, welkom bij deze livestream. Vandaag ga ik alleen Noire spelen. Ik heb daar natuurlijk ook gespeeld. Nu ga ik livestreamen. Dus ja. Wacht man. Dus alleen Noire Nederlands. Oh, mijn naam hospitaal.
Hello, Detective Phelps, here to interview a Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton. Oh, yes. She's in the room, right behind you, Detective.
Obviously.
Hello, Doctor. I'm Detective Phelps. You're attending to the young lady from the auto accident?
Yes. She's conscious now, but I doubt she'll remember much. She's still feeling some of the after effects.
Jessica was drugged?
She certainly was. Chloral hydrate would be my guess, and there's clear evidence of abuse. She's still a minor, Detective.
Someone planned a double murder to cover up the statutory rape? Swap 7 years for life and gets Guy McAfee on their case? Doesn't make much sense to me.
I guess it depends on what they had to lose.
Die wacht een minuut. Berichten kijkers.
Feeling better since this morning, Jessica?
A little. My head still feels swimming.
No good to me.
Hello, Jessica. My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman. I'd like to talk to you about your accident, if that's okay.
Okay.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
You could have died in the crash, Jessica. Why would someone want to kill you?
Someone wants to kill me? I wouldn't know anything about that. I just went along with Junie. She knows all about the movie business.
We need to get in touch with your parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry then. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
Legally, you're still a minor, Jessica. We have to inform your parents.
Please, please don't do that. My daddy will kill me.
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
What's the story with Bishop and Mrs. McAfee? Why does he want the two of you dead?
That can't be true. Mr. Bishop seemed very happy today. I mean, yesterday.
And that's why he wedged a shrunken head pedal and punted the two of you over an escarpment?
I overheard Junie speaking to him on the phone a couple of times. Screaming, really. She can be very hard sometimes, Junie. But they seemed okay yesterday, like they worked it out.
I know what happened to you, Jessica. Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
Someone tried to kill you, Jessica. Do you get it? Forget about being in movies. It's time to act like a grown-up.
I had to wear a robe and lay down on a stone. There were lights, a camera. It's not my fault. I'm not a bad girl. Why are you trying to hurt me?
You should think about going home, Jessica. You're getting mixed up with people who will treat you like last week's trash.
Are you crazy? can't go home. I want to be a star.
Locations.
It's the tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her.
Ik kan niet volgen.
There she goes. Come on.
Daar gaan we.
Ballard is definitely up to something.
Mijn
You've got a pretty
achtervolging.
funny idea of what keeping a low profile means, Phelps.
Continue to respond, King.
She seems to have made a remarkably speedy recovery.
Too close, Phelps. Way too close.
Ja, ik weet het.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
Nee. De...
Get in there and see what she's up to.
No, I don't want him taught a lesson. You know what I want. Well, then make someone else do it. You still know people out here, don't you? Then make some calls.
Geen kijker voor de stream.
I'm gonna be very clear about this. You get this done, or I'm... Wilson's Hotel. Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a bitch, lives in apartment 803. Sure, I got the film.
Vergeet.
So what's the story? I'm guessing she didn't stop for light refreshments.
She made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way. I've got an address. Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Oh shit, you better step on it.
If he's got any sense, he'll be as far away from...
Go left just now.
If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McCaffrey's wife in the first place. Or he'd done his job properly. McCaffrey will break a fella's legs just for
Echt
looking.
waar.
God damn maniac! Straight on here.
What did you make of the kid? You believe her story? I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch. That fucking bitch Ballard sold her out.
So if Ballard was doing someone a favor, why did they try to kill her?
You're taking the next left.
Kan je eerst eens zeggen?
in the vicinity in car 11K, 11 King, a 415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's Apartment Hotel, 1220 West 7th Street, Westlake Park. 11K code 3, all other units code 2. KGPL clear.
Straight through.
Gun it! Get to the apartment before someone gets hurt. Straight through the next intersection.
Turn left up ahead.
Oh. Oeps. Hij kan niet aan de kant gaan. Rennen.
See the cops? I tried to stop them. It's room 803, left out of the elevator.
Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses.
Um, 103. Wacht.
Give it up, LAPD!
Hallo. Hey.
All right. I cursed.
Nots.
This is going to end in tears.
Huh?
Last warning.
Aaron, moet dat?
You want to back off right now.
Isa.
Hallo en welkom bij een nieuwe video. Deze keer heb ik het beter voorbereid, want de dingen die ik ga zeggen is... Hallo, hoe is het? Wat doe je? Wat voor video's maak je?
Perhaps you should sit down.
En dan, je zit in een video. Gewoon letterlijk straight up dead. Op die manier.
A few moments later.
Oké, hier hebben we de allereerste...
That's perfectly normal, man. Take a moment while we look around.
Hij heeft 2 kijkers op het moment en hij gaat richting de 75 abonnees. Nou,
Just look at this mess.
hij ziet mijn bericht niet.
It's like a mermaid in the background. Silver
Ziet
screen.
mijn berichten niet.
Look at these men in the picture.
My husband, Mark, and Marlon Hopper, they work together on occasion. That's hostage stuff.
Not much help.
Hij heeft me gezien, maar hij reageert op mijn bericht. Hij reageert niet op mijn berichten. Wat doe je? Vraagteken. Ik ben hier letterlijk echt al 5 minuten aan het wachten.
Much later.
Serieus, ik probeer hem hier te verrassen. Maar... Oké, ik heb genoeg gewacht. Oké, om even leuk te doen, ik abonneer alsnog even op je. My dude, ik like ook even je streampie. Veel plezier met je streampie. Jammer dat je mijn berichten niet ziet. Dus ja, op naar de volgende. Hier zijn we bij Fortnite Live Arena en meer. Met de YouTuber Vlieg. Hij heeft op het moment 3 kijkers, dus 35 minuten live. En ik ga hem even lekker verrassen.
93 abonnees. Als jij nou nog niet bent geabonneerd, doe dat dan ook zeker. Want er komen nog zeker meer video's aan. We hebben ook veel streams, ja.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
Hallo, zeker.
Oké, hij ziet mijn bericht.
Als je meekijkt.
Hoe is het?
Zo.
Hij reageert.
Maybe. No.
Met mij is het helemaal goed met TPK. Met jou? Zo'n chaotische, maar...
Seems irrelevant.
Geloof het wel. Wat deed hij wel?
Looks like the old movie set downtown.
Deze zaten ooit in Geen, hè. Verbaast me echt dat sommige dingen... Ja...
Great Wall of Babylon. A replica of a replica.
Nou, sorry, ik hoop wel.
Dat kun je kijken of de stream.
Oh mijn god.
I don't think so.
Ik was iets dichtbij, denk ik. Oh gosh. Oké.
Maybe this is going to help us.
Dat wordt hier aardig snel.
Yep.
Maar dat maakt niet uit, want je kunt gewoon online een kwartier of zo veel willen. Welke skin zou ik halen? Wat vinden jullie?
Ik heb gewoon gezegd Stonehard.
Even weten in de reactie. Skin haal, dan haal ik heel de winnen.
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
Nice. TV gamen wij doen vooral streams.
Not sure this means much.
Maar later willen we ook video's gaan maken. Maar we zijn nou nog een beetje
Doesn't look
aan het
like
kijken wat we
anything.
precies willen en
Ja.
wat. Maar we willen voornamelijk eigenlijk alleen streamen.
Oké, ik ga jullie snel zeggen. Hou je van... of hou je ervan om...
We moeten nog even één potje catchen en daarna gaan we Arena. Ik ben momenteel in bijna volgende divisie van Arena.
What do you have to do to earn $20,000?
Als je dat wilt, ik weet niet. Als je een video gaat opnemen, wil je avond maar
Dat is mijn ding is.
Maar
Ik moet
toch ooit die 1000 abonnees halen.
met die vrouw praten.
Those men, I think they work for Guy McCaffrey. You know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McCaffrey. Have you heard of her?
That slut. She's been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McCaffrey alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his movie picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
Your husband was using June Ballard in his new movie?
Okay.
Hardly. Mark feels that June Ballard has limited range and is over the hill.
Where can we find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
Oké, iedereen...
You are complicit in all of this, Gloria. You know what happens to these poor deluded kids, and you go along with it. I need to find your husband.
Why'd you come
Abonneer.
to Hollywood, detective?
Druk op dat.
Handsome young man like you might find a little something in the movies.
En ja, dan zeg ik nog maar één ding en dat is...
No, I haven't.
Well, then you must be the only person in this burg who hasn't. We're born into temptation, detective. It's character that determines what we do about it. Temptation, detective. It's character that determines what we do about it. Temptation, detective. It's character.
Why is your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
$20,000.
Are you sure?
Your husband looks like he's being blackmailed. They obviously have something on him if he's prepared to kill to cover it up. Why is the payment going to Hopgood and not McCaffrey?
Lorna works at a check cashing place in Hollywood. You need to ask Hopgood why he needs that much money in cash.
Your husband was at a casting yesterday with a young girl?
Not that I know of. He told me he was looking at locations. The picture's been cast.
The girl is named Jessica Hamilton.
What the fuck?
She was drugged. You should tell me what you know, Mrs. Bishop.
My husband is no saint, detective. He's going to have to atone for his own sins.
Your husband is in trouble. It could go easier for him if you were more helpful, Mrs. Bishop.
He's a big boy, detective, and so are you. This is Hollywood. There's always a deal to be done.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need a location on a silver screen prop store.
Just a moment. Silver Screen Props, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
Thank you.
Pak je hoed niet meer op, wat?
An aging movie star, a wannabe starlet, a movie producer's wife. We're finally rubbing shoulders with the almost rich and famous.
And from the stories they've given us, clearly none of them can act.
Locatie.
You're behind the wheel.
Hey.
Mrs. Bishop knows more than she's letting on.
She doesn't seem to realize how much trouble her husband is in. The LAPD are the least of their worries.
Daar gaan we. Hello?
Phelps and Bukowski, LAPD. We're investigating the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Christ. I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that? I got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way.
Leid de weg. Hallo. Wow. What the fuck? Ik dacht dat ik ging ontsnappen.
Keep him here, Stefan. I'm gonna take a look around.
What's this got to do with me?
Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
Ja, ja. Dat is deze hier. Wie is zij nou?
Doping a 15-year-old kid and abusing her in a screen test. What is wrong with these people?
Hey,
Turn off the lights, Hopgood.
Why would I want to do that?
Humor him.
One-way mirrors. There's a room on the other side.
Huh. Well, well. Find a way into that peep den, Phelps. I'll stay here and keep our pervert company.
So what next?
The room behind the mirror makes our case. We need to find a way in.
You ever do any work for Mark Bishop?
Mainly do work for the studios. RKO, Republic, Warner Brothers. So yeah, when Bishop is doing work for a studio, yeah.
When did you last see him?
Yeah, I'm doing work for his next picture. Still pre-production though. Haven't seen him around here in a while.
He was here yesterday, and something happened that pushed him over the edge. You're holding out on us, Hopgood.
You know, I have very good connections with the Vice Squad.
Yeah, well, there's a surprise.
They won't appreciate you coming in here and strong-arming me.
Can't be that way, Phelps. You couldn't fit a rat through there.
Junk.
Paarden. Volbakken. Aha.
Listen, I have to call you back. I got some business here.
Sit down, Courtney. This is Mickey. Mickey will report the show. What would you like to drink?
Scotch. Straight out.
I hear you're back at school learning to be a doctor, kid.
Yes. That's right, Mr. Cullen.
You want to be a doctor and a dope peddler. Interesting combination, huh?
Do we have a problem, Mr. Cullen?
We might have, yeah. Selling your dope to my boy Lenny looked like a good move, but Lenny has been supplying, wholesale, so to speak. The Bindle boys in this town aren't used to the juice without a little of the middleman taking his cut.
Lenny promised that wouldn't happen, Mr. Cullen. And Lenny works for you.
What can I say about Lenny? Let me think. Oh yeah, he's a putz. And he's lazy, and he's greedy, but he's my wife's brother. How can you make a cake with those ingredients, huh?
So how is that my problem, Mr. Cullen?
Well, kid, the only way we're going to be able to make this work is to do some repackaging. We need to get the dope out of those dinky little cardboard boxes and...
Surrettes.
Yeah, surrettes. Right. Put it into a big vat so we can water it down a little.
I won't bore you with the chemistry, but it doesn't work that way. You're likely to kill even more people.
Okay, listen. We want to buy you out, kid. I'll offer you 50 grand. Hey,
Ik heb zo'n griezelaar.
You don't like my offer? The Sheldon kid? I think I want him dead.
So this is where you sprang from. So what happened to the film of Hamilton's screen test?
Film.
Jungle Drums, 8th and Francisco. Attention, Mark Bishop.
McAfee's men are looking for Bishop. We need to find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground?
If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife, my advice to him would be to leave town.
You're delivering props to Jungle Drums on 8th Street?
Bishop is using that old rundown wreck of a set. That place is dangerous. But it might be a good spot to hide.
That's all for now, Hopgood. We're taking you in.
Phelps! Roy Earl, ad vice. Hold on a moment. This is clearly a vice case. You've been roughing up my informant?
Hopgood is a vice informer?
Yes, he is, Phelps, and a very important one. Look at that mug. Have you been upsetting these two officers, Marlon?
So we just drop it?
You do if you know what's good for you. You need to catch the movie producer before an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing.
I'll be making a full report to the captain, detective.
You do that, kid. We're all very impressed with you.
Let it slide, Cole. Let's get at it.
Detectives.
Johnny Goldberg. You work for Mickey C.
That's right, detectives.
You wouldn't happen to know the guys who roughed up Mrs. Bishop earlier today by any chance?
No, not us. We don't do that kind of thing. It's the husband we'd like to talk to.
This is a police matter. You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
You could try the obstruction rap, but it won't stick. We could get it.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hits him up for a movie part. Happens every day. But Bishop takes it a step too far and tries to rub out Mrs. McAfee. Naturally, Guy is going to get upset.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
We figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood, too. Those two guys have got some unfinished business. You let us know if you find Bishop. Guy McAfee can be a very generous man.
I'm only going to warn you once, gentlemen. Stay out of this. This is a police matter. We will be bringing Mark Bishop into custody.
At least he's polite. Kind of dumb, but polite.
But I'm a lot less polite, you smug son of a bitch. So let me put it in ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like you might understand. The only reason that you don't have bars on your windows already is because you're small fry. And we don't waste our time on small. You stay away from Bishop, and you stay away from me. Now run along back to your boss so we can pat you on the head and tell you what good boys you are.
I don't think they like your little pep talk, Bukowski.
Oh, shit! Get us out of here!
They really don't want anybody getting to Bishop before they do.
What the fuck? Waarom is je dienst te schieten?
Phelps! Roy Earl, ad vice.
Nee,
Hold on a
ik
moment.
wil dat filmpje niet zien. Een Fortnite account.
Vice case. You've been roughing up my
Come on.
informant.
Hopgood is a vice informer?
Yes, he is, Phelps, and a very important one. Look at that mug. Have you been upsetting these two officers, Marlon?
So we just drop it?
You do if you know what's good for you. You need to catch the movie producer before an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing.
I'll be making a full report to the captain, detective.
You do that, kid. We're all very impressed with you.
Let it slide, Cole. Let's get at it.
Detectives.
Johnny Goldberg. You work for Mickey C.
That's right, detectives.
You wouldn't happen to know the guys who roughed up Mrs. Bishop earlier today by any chance?
No, not us. We don't do that kind of thing.
Wacht mensen. Blijf iets halen.
We'd like to.
This is a police matter. You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
You could try the obstruction rap, but it won't stick. We could beat that.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hits him up for a movie part. Happens every day. But Bishop takes it a step too far and tries to rub out Mrs. McAfee. Naturally, Guy is going to get upset.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
We figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood, too. Those two guys have got some unfinished business. You let us know if you find Bishop. Guy McAfee can be a very generous man.
I'm only going to warn you once, gentlemen. Stay out of this. This is a police matter. We will be bringing Mark Bishop into custody.
At least he's polite. kind of dumb, but polite.
But I'm a lot less polite, you smug son of a bitch. So let me put it in ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like you might understand. The only reason that you don't have bars on your windows already is because you're small fry. And we don't waste our time on small fry. You stay away from Bishop, and you stay away from me. Is that clear enough for you, assholes? Now run along back to your boss so we can pat you on the head and tell you what good boys you are.
I don't think they like your little pep talk, Bukowski.
Oh, shit! Get us out of here!
Oh Jezus, wat gebeurt er?
I need to be closer, Cole.
Isa.
They really don't want anybody getting to Bishop before they do.
Keep it steady. I'll try and bust his tires.
Sorry.
We need to lose those fools, Phelps.
Let's see him chase us now. Onto the movie set, Phelps. Let's roll.
Oh, Christ. And they say working traffic is like watching paint dry.
Oh,
you know how to piss
sorry
people off.
hier.
Hey, if they're prepared to gun down cops in broad daylight, McCaffrey...
Oh, sorry. Ik ga aan de kant.
Kid, drop that money one more time and you're a goner.
Sorry, mister. It's just my hands are shaking.
Shut up! Get the money in the bag.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Hurry the hell up, will you? Come on. It's goddamn cops!
Careful! He's got a gun!
What are we waiting for?
Even kijken. Ik weet niet naar wat het toe is. Ik weet niet naar wat het toe is.
Kid, drop that money one more time and you're a goner.
Sorry, mister. It's just my hands are shaking.
Shut up! Get the money in the bag.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Hurry the hell up, will you? Come on. It's goddamn cops!
Careful! He's got a gun!
Sappen! Maar echt waar. Nee.
Stop here. They're making a break for it on foot. Find some cover.
Isa. Kutpaal.
Straight ahead. We'll be taking the next right. Take the next left.
Please.
Right turn, coming up.
Please.
Cross over, keep going straight.
Oh.
We'll be taking the next right.
Next right, okay. Meow.
Keep going on this road.
Okay.
Turn left up ahead.
Okay.
There's the slippery bastard now.
No. God damn it!
Get him, Phelps. I'll cover the exit. Mark Bishop, stop! LAPD!
Kom hier. Ik ga hem hebben. Ik ga hem hebben.
We're trying to help you, Bishop.
This is all a big mistake.
The fuck's that one?
It's us or McAfee's boys. Your choice.
Uh-oh. Klemmen, jongen.
Bishop, that's enough.
That girl made it all up.
Rennen, godverdomme.
Don't make this any harder on yourself, Bishop.
It's June Ballard. She's blackmailing me.
Hands in the air, Bishop. Move another inch and you're dead.
En nu, hè?
Bishop, you're under arrest for the attempted murder of June Ballard and the rape and attempted murder of Jessica Hamilton.
All right, now come quietly. Just don't kill me. If you found me, then McAfee's goons will too. We need to get out of here.
Twee polities nog.
Stay close. Any tricks, and I'll save McAfee's boys the trouble.
Follow me. I know another way out of this place. Christ, detective, they're trying to kill me!
Last chance to back the hell down!
Kom.
You're pretty brave for a dead man. McAfee doesn't make the rules. You hear me?
It's this way. Oh my God, they're everywhere.
Oh joh, met 2 hè.
Kill them for God's sake! I don't want to die!
LAPD, you're making a big mistake. There's no way out of here. I thought you said you knew where you were going.
We have to jump for it. You have to get me out of here. Come on, this way.
It's worse than a war zone.
Jezus.
Hit him for this. I'll kill every last one of you if I have to.
For the love of God, how many are there?
Damn it. Out of range.
I don't want to die.
En nu hè?
There's a ladder leading to the ground. I should have known that bitch
Daar.
was trouble.
Oei.
Get him over here, I'll cover you. Come on, the cavalry's here.
Kijk.
This way! Those barrels at the base of the elephant columns. They're full of gasoline. Shoot them! Quickly!
Jezus.
Follow me. We need to get him to the car.
Kom.
Let's go! Stay with me!
You're surrounded, and your buddies are dead.
Follow me! This one's got your name!
Pak die wapen.
Get him to
All
the
right,
car.
let's
I can
go.
cover you from
Now.
here. You're almost there.
Nee.
Get him over here. I'll cover you. Come on, the cavalry's here.
En ik heb die wapen.
McAfee doesn't make the rules. You hear me? Find some LAPD. You're making a
Jezus. Gewoon niet. Dood. Nu zijn ze echt dood.
Follow me. We need to get him to the car.
Oh, het losschieten. Wow.
Is this really the best McAfee's got?
Oh my God, they're everywhere.
Maar ik wil die wapen. Ren.
Get into the car. I can cover you from here. You're almost there.
You have to get me out of here.
Now, this is what I call a result. Mark Bishop, erstwhile film producer, an all-around piece of shit, catches a fast ticket to Quentin for stats, rape, and attempted murder. So he gets to spend the next 15 years playing sissy instead of sticking it to little girls. That is justice, capital J, Detective Phelps. Developed such a reputation, I'm not going to be able to hold on to you any longer. You're getting promoted. Go on, get your new assignment. It was good working with us.
Phelps, Bukowski, this your work?
Can I help you, Detective?
Sorry, Cap. Didn't see you there.
Yeah, I'll bet you did. This is a traffic case. You need something?
I'm here to buy a drink for the 2 LAPD traffic cops who broke the back of Guy McAfee's private army. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Captain?
Go right ahead.
Get in. I'm buying.
Motors life.
You'll like this place. A lot of movie people hang out here. You like jazz, Cole? The hopheads love it.
Sure, I guess.
Big bands and swing, I can understand, but this bebop palaver? How are you supposed to dance to that? This is Phelps, Leroy. Be nice to him. You'll like this place. They treat you right.
You like a table, Roy?
What do you think we want to do? Stand at the bar like chumps?
I'll get a table ready for you.
Don't look so happy to see me, Alphonse. I might get the wrong impression. Cole, this is Alphonse. He's a French Negro from Africa. Can you beat that?
The Congo.
Pleasure to meet you, Alphonse. Is Elsa singing tonight?
Yes, she is. She has the next set.
Come on, Cole. You can meet Elsa while they're fixing us a table. You'll like her. She's something else.
Maybe another night, Roy. She's pretty beat up about it.
Get your hands off me. Don't ever tell me what to do or what not to do, Alphonse. You got a nice club here. Don't spoil it.
You will follow me, detective. Just through the door.
He was my only real friend, Harley. We went through it all. You realize what he did to me?
Of course I do.
You have no idea. You said it was construction work.
It was an industrial accident, Elsa. How can I be held responsible?
Elsa, are you going on?
Louis, for God's sake, he was my best friend. The only man who ever loved me without putting his hands on me.
Hi, Elsa. Here's someone I'd like you to meet. Cole Phelps, war hero and crime fighter extraordinaire.
And why would I want to meet another fascist from the LA?
Yeah,
Sorry about this, Cole. What an evening I'm having. First a Negro puts his hands on me, and then this. Who do you think you're talking to, you German junkie whore? Don't you ever forget your place with me again. Do you hear me? Evening, Doc. How's business?
Sanguine. Louis, help me here. I'm gonna have to give her something before her performance.
Blow it off, Cole. These artsy-fartsy types always get a little flighty. Meet Dr. Harlan Fontaine, doctor to the stars. Mr. Fix-It to the mental wreckage of Hollywood. So what about that drink, boys?
Oh, link inleven. Cool. Ja, hoe gaat dat? Maar ze me goed bekeerd, man. 6 maanden later.
All right, gentlemen, take your seats. Let's get this over before lunch. Clyde Rose of the homicide squad has decided to take early retirement. You will all miss Floyd and the steely edge she brought to his police work. The department has arranged a wee drink at the Galway Arms to quench the mighty thirst a man gets from 25 years of prison. Floyd's departure leaves a place at the top table, and the chief has seen fit to promote Cole Phelps from burglary to the homicide desk. Stand up, Phelps. Take a chair. You're in the major leagues now, Sonny. Rusty Galloway, a fine lawman of the old school, will be taking you under his wing. Your first case is the murder of a woman, found last night and bearing all the signs of the werewolf. Get out to the scene, lads.
Hallo Jonas. Je speelt en... Ah, okay, Jelle.
Do you have the address? Been all over KGPL. South Temple Street, between Belmont and Glendale. This guy... I'd rather you took the lead. Keep on straight.
What happened to Rose?
Parker wants the chief's job. Word is it's either going to be him or Thad Green. So they're both clearing the deck.
Where does that leave you, Galloway?
Wat is dat? Rechtdoor, daarboven steken en dan nog.
Ja, ik speel PlayStation, ja.
Nee.
Leaves me saddled with a chump like you, Phelps. I didn't ask for you, and I don't want you to keep it to yourself. See if you can learn something about seeing how a real cop acts.
What
do you mean by the werewolf? Medallion. The Daily News came out calling him the werewolf. Examiner came up with the black dahlia.
We any closer to catching him?
Not a chance. 6 months. And hundreds of guys running down leads. We got nothing.
You don't think this has anything to do with it?
No, I don't. 90% of murders are domestic, Phelps. Some guy gets into a beef with his wife, he takes it too far. It'll be the same. But cutting someone in half and leaving them off the sidewalk, that's a one-off.
Why so many women this year?
Because of the war. You should know that. Guy gets to kill people every day in combat. Comes home, expecting to take lip from his wife. What do you think's going to happen?
It's that simple.
Like I said, most of the time it is.
Alright, hola. Mag erin, denk ik. Dank u. Kijk, je mag erin.
good for the Examiner, Galloway. You could use some good press.
Another tramp, another message. Is the werewolf back in business, boys?
You have a mother, asshole, a sister? How about showing some respect for this poor woman?
Super
Let us do
player,
our job, and Detective Galloway will give you a statement later.
He's good, Rusty. He even sounds genuine.
That's Phelps, guys. The war hero. Defending the honor of murdered humps.
You're used to it, Phelps. Moving along.